Climate change has become a hot topic issue, but still has not passed the debate stage. Should the debate change from whether or not climate change is real to how we can mitigate its effects?
The ocean levels are rising, that the planet is getting hotter, that CO2 emissions have dramatically increased in the last 50 years.
The ice sheets are shrinking?
Ice sheets are shrinking, and that the planet population is doubling and accelerating at a terrifying rate. And that the combination of all these things is likely to be a major problem for the next 2 or 3 generations. And therefore, doing nothing shouldn't really be a sensible, responsible option.
$5 million people take in New York City subways every day, and this morning the entire system is shut down. 7 subway tunnels under the East River are flooded, and the electricity that powers those and runs the system is turned off to contain the saltwater damage. Getting the trains up and running again will be a massive undertaking.
Think about last year. We went through this election year, which happened to be the hottest year in American history. 60% of the country in drought. A lot of it's still in drought. Big fires in the West.
Right.
Superstorm Sandy. $110 billion in climate-related disasters.
More heat, the big weather stories. We head on through the south central part of the U.S. Big dome of high pressure in place, large and in charge. Take a look at some of these numbers from yesterday, and in some cases, all-time record high temperatures. Over 40 daily records, at least 4 all-time records, and even at home base in Atlanta for the Weather Channel, 106 yesterday was an all-time record high.
We've got a dangerous situation in the American West. Conditions are bad. Red flag fire warnings are posted from Kansas all the way west to California. And in Colorado, it's downright urgent. 11,000 people evacuated right now tonight. 12 active fires burning. And look at this smoke.
There's more energy in the atmosphere, and this is stirring things up. If you want to get serious about it, these guys claiming that the snow in Washington disproves climate change are almost unpatriotic. It's really, they're denying science.
Of 2013, 45 million Americans digging out from the snow. And after hurricane-strength winds drove the storm through, the next system now on the way. Sam Champion on that shortly. But first, here are the pictures tonight. Across a half-dozen states, images like this one. This guy is snowblower almost completely disappearing there in 3 feet of snow. And this, so common today, just trying to get the cars out of it that have vanished underneath the white stuff.
And we had all these presidential debates. Not one single journalist in any of the debates asked any of the candidates a single question about the climate crisis. That is pathetic.
But perhaps should serve as a warning. It's a video made by NASA showing how the Earth's temperature has risen since records began in 1880. And the evidence is clear. The video shows just how greenhouse gases in the atmosphere from things like energy, industry and cars has increased over the years.
Doing nothing is more dangerous and costly than being sensible and responsible and finding a solution to climate change.